Have you guys seen this thing about this AI grandma?
That's different. AI grandmother?
AI grandma. Watch this and let's talk about it.
Can she hoop?
She doesn't like basketball.
AI app lets you talk to dead relatives after giving it a 3-minute video. Watch this.
He's getting bigger. See?
Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
Kicking like crazy.
He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You used to love that.
It feels like he's dancing in there.
Oh, honey.
Mom, would you tell Charlie that bedtime story you always used to tell me?
Once upon a time, there was a baby unicorn who didn't know he knew how to fly. This baby unicorn was like your mom because she didn't know that she knew how to fly, but she knew how to do all kinds of fabulous things.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun. I made this crazy shot in basketball.
I don't really care that much about basketball. What about the crush?
Stop. Grandma, stop talking.
Just tell me one thing.
Look who's gonna be a great grandmother.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, congratulations.
She says that he's been kicking a lot though. Like, a little too much.
Tell her to put her hand on her tummy and hum to him. You loved that.
You would have loved this moment.
You can call anytime.
That's crazy. That ending to that last bar.
Okay, Mom, I just need a quick video.
Is this like an audition or something?
No, Mom, just 3 minutes.
You need my
I need to
best
capture your
side?
soul.
I can play the piano.
She's so talented.
I am. I'm absolutely. I'm your mother after all.
What do y'all think?
I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna put your family in a phone? So
Okay, I'll say this. When I first was watching it, I was like, "Oh man, this is crazy. This demonic. This terrible. This is awful." And then as the video kept going, I was like, "Oh, this is not too bad." I'm like, "Oh, they got me. They got me.
Yeah.
They got me." I don't know, man. Obviously you're feeding the AI technology, but it's like, man, once they're dead, they're dead. They're gone. Like you're like
this world.
They're not in this world no more. You gotta move on. Like that's part of life. And also it's like I feel like that's the reason why in the Old Testament I could be wrong. This could be wrong interpretation of scripture. But like when they're like when God told us don't mark your bodies of people of the dead, I feel like that plays into that.
It says don't talk to the dead either.
Yeah, don't talk to the dead. Don't commune with
necromancy.
So does this qualify as that? Because you're not actually talking to them, but you're kind of doing it so you can feel like you are.
Yeah.
Is this a workaround?
When I first saw it, I was like, man, this is super weird. And then when I saw at the end, like her mom was actually alive and she was recording it because she knew, like, you know, one day she'd be gone. Like, for me, somebody like who lost their mother and their father, like for me, sometimes I just wish I could talk to my mama. You know what I'm saying? So even I know that's not them, and then like I don't feel like it'd be a situation where like a demon was showing up acting like your mama, like how people think.
That's not
when folks be like, man, I talked to my mama. No, you didn't.
Right.
That wasn't your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not one of those situations. So I can see how that could be beneficial in a therapeutic way. But I can also see how it can be harmful as well.
Couldn't this be used, easily by the enemy to inject things that your parent wouldn't say and make it sound like they would say it? Like to me, when the grandma started being like, "I don't care about basketball," I was like, "Whoa,
yeah."
Did you program it to say that?
Yeah.
Wasn't that scary a little bit?
What about the crush?
That was in
I don't care about basketball.
Was it? There's a show Black Mirror, and it talks about
that's
it's
this.
the same exact thing.
That's
actually.
this.
Yeah.
But I think the main thing, it's kind of like earlier we were talking about intimacy, and the counter is watching pornography, right? It's like intimacy and connection, and desire and dopamine is like you can get and things of the Lord. But for this one, it's like almost like we're born now without it, and we've grieved real deaths.
Yeah.
Right.
Imagine the future where there's no grief.
You never grieve.
So how do you?
Yeah, that's
You
real.
So
you're bumping up against a bunch of biblical things because it says the blessed are the ones that grieve and mourn, right?
Yeah.
So
we're
if you
escaping
don't,
the whole time.
Yeah, you're playing with a lot of problems.
You don't need Jesus.
You think that eliminate? If it eliminate Greece, it's definitely a problem. But when you were looking at that video, you saw the woman, like it was almost like she was like still getting emotional because she knew like her mama was gone and she was still kind of like, man, I miss my mama still. Yeah.
But you got to think about this. If they have technology for that, by the time that kid is them, they're already making robots. You just put the physical body, you put the personality, you put fake skin, whatever, so it looks like it.
Yeah,
you never lose them.
You never lose them.
Your whole life, this screen exists. Like, are they asking for you to come back, say you're gone, or you're just tired of dealing with it? Like, yo, because this is real
creepy. If you want to go there, there was a Black Mirror episode called something where there was an app.
Tapped in, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
There's an app where it was a game where the game keeps like bugging you to play with it, and it asks you to do stuff. Did you see this one where it's like these little yellow?
Is it the phone? Where they were asking them to go do things like go to the top of this parking deck.
Yes. Well, no. I know which one you're talking about. It's a different one. And the game is real. I downloaded the game, right? They made it into a real app. And the app, after I downloaded it, it would bug me. It would like show up notifications like, hey.
You talking about Bandersnatch?
No, not Bandersnatch, but it's the game in Bandersnatch. They made it real.
Oh, okay, that's wild.
They made it real. So not the old Bandersnatch one where you get to kind of you could
choose the future.
They made a part 2 to it where the guy made the game. He made a real game that the little sprites, you could kill them, you could build things for them, and then you realize that they're actually alive. It's a crazy episode, but then so they made the game real, and the game will bug me. It'll be like, "Hey, you didn't play with me yet today. You know, I'm dying. Yeah. You haven't fed me yet." Like
that's some marketing idea you would come up with. He's so
you haven't listened to my album yet.
Yeah.
No, but it was weird. Like, and I'm like, imagine that happening with this, where your dead grandma is bugging you, like, "Hey,
Sonny,
you haven't talked to me today. How come you haven't sent me a picture of my granddaughter?"
Chris. It's like,
that would be I would lose it. I would lose it, man.
No, that's crazy.
It could get you. Wow. Yeah. I don't trust these companies to not do stuff like that.
Or the code transfers to another thing, and you're not even dealing with it.
Because imagine, like, these people have to sell something, right? They're selling you a product. You think they're not going to give you little reminders to up your subscription or
and it's your emotions. This isn't like
upload another relative. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to be bugging you to do something.
They're playing with folks' emotions, man. That's what they're doing. They're tugging on your heartstrings. Like, even with the music thing, they come out. People have mixed opinions on it. But even with the music and all this stuff, it's like they integrating this AI stuff into your life where it's like it's becoming a normal thing. But I don't know. It could be dangerous.
It's getting a little sticky, man.
Like,
how do y'all feel about that? The AI artists, like, I don't want that.
No.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Well, wait. Where's your line though? AR artist, AI music, like where you use it to create your music. AI help. Yeah. AI prompting to help you figure out your lyrics. AI, where is it?
So completely.
Where do you start?
Here's my opinion. At one point, they had a cut tape. So does that mean they judge us for logic?
Yeah.
And I can make as many takes as I want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for AI,
there's a similar reaction to digital, yes.
So here's the thing. I kind of want to live with it and see, because I don't want to be black and white about it, because I know there's good in it, but I know there's also bad in it. But because we're so loud about the bad right now, part of me is like, we're not going to let that happen. Well, we're too strong. You know what I mean?
Here's the problem. The bad is going to happen, but you can't stop it. Like, so if you rail against it, like, we need to stop this. You can't. It's going to happen. Yeah. So eventually people are going to adopt it, and eventually you're going to be using it. I mean, as staunch as you are, like, imagine, this has happened in so many industries. When in movies, when everything was a puppet, right? There was all the creatures you saw on TV was people manipulating either stop motion or they were building like huge puppet models that they can manipulate. Right. Then when 3D animation came, it's like, okay, you can hold on to that as long as you want to, but you about to be up out of here, and they're gone. Like, whenever you see that in the movie now, it's for nostalgia purposes.
Yeah,
all those people who they've been given a gift to create in that way. They can't use it anymore. It's done.
Wow.
So what are you gonna do when the wave comes? You holding on to your principles, but it's over. It's happening. It's done already.
I think I just trust humans in terms of, like, we're gonna always desire connection with another human. Like, you know what I mean? Could we ever actually replace that thing with, I know. But,
Think about this.
But you can't replace grandma.
Imagine grandma's on his phone. What if grandma gets out on the internet and the people you're talking to on social media are the saved relatives of somebody else? You think you talking to a real person about politics or whatever it is, and that's just the AI that somebody saved to somebody else a long time ago. It's about to get weird, man.
I just think about it like I can dap J. Cole up someday. I don't know how, but right? But how do you like connect with the AI? Like he had no like life. Like you weren't like you didn't move from North Carolina to New York to chase your dream. I don't know. Like part of it,
they're only getting smarter.
With the artist though, I think like the one guy who's number one on the Christian chart, singing whatever. They were saying the guy who's behind that is a Christian.
Yeah.
So it's like he don't want to be on the forefront, so he created an artist to sing the songs that he didn't want to sing.
Some people have lyrics in their heart, but they don't have the talent to do it or to make the music. So this is just a way for them to get what they have out.
In that case, I can understand
Become a songwriter.
But I think it should be categories for it. I think you should have an AI music. Have an AI music category. Like if this is AI music, you just put them in the AI category.
Its own Grammy.
Because people
the
who
AI
over here,
song Grammy.
right?
Yo,
the people over here writing their songs, like doing everything they do, putting the work in, putting the grind in. It's unfair to have a robot over here.
How you gonna be able to tell?
You can tell.
You can tell.
There's ways to
for now
plug it in.
You could tell now.
Yeah.
But how you gonna be able to tell?
When I tell bro show up for a concert, hey bro, we want to book you for a show. Who gonna show up?
How did Milli Vanilli do it?
They lip sync.
I'll hire somebody to get up there.
But the guy who number one, I see a picture of what you look like right now. Like I want to see him show up on stage and sing. He can't because he
MF Doom.
I did a show with NF before. Yeah.
There's just so many traditionalists though. Like when they're like, he's lip syncing, or they're older. But like, look at how we're reacting to this, bro.
Years.
We're like. You think the 10-year-old kids right now, like, they'll really take the AI over?
They don't care, man. These kids don't care nothing about it.
Hey, get them little young teenagers in their early 20s. You think they want AI or NBA YoungBoy?
Which ones? Early 20s?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about the 1-year-old?
And the ones younger
selling out like stadiums.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So I think it's a place for people who are gonna be like, hey, we want real humans. Cause like you can connect. Like I know sometimes
I see what he's saying though. Cause over time you're saying like 30 years.
But think about it. You could still be the real human. There'll be artists like that too, but you don't know how the music was made. The whole song I genned up right before I got here.
You know the authors with the pen name, and then it's kind of like, we know who's behind that, but this is his like, name.
Yeah, I could make a whole career. Y'all think that I'm a genius, and I just threw it in the machine an hour ago.
That's a slippery slope.
It's weird.
I mean, the simple fact, I go to a lot of basketball games. I love basketball. And you see kids in there, like, they're not even looking at the game. They're playing with their tablets. They're not even...
Yeah.
Wow, what? At an NBA game?
Yeah, like, majority of the kids now, they're more...
What are you doing?
Stephen A. Smith was playing Sudoku one day.
They're crazy over the influencers now. So, like, if it's an influencer, the OTE games, the influencers, they get more, thrill.
Like Casanat and all them.
Yeah. It's changing, man. So, I mean, this is just a sign of the times, man. The world is changing. And I think we kind of exist in the middle between... I was young enough to remember when nobody had a computer.
Right, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
We had no computers when I was in school.
No calculators, no computers, no video. We had video games, but
we had a typewriter at the house. We didn't even have
a typewriter at the house. Like our generation, we existed right before the boom. Yeah. So we've seen it. We had
that's when it started coming in. Oregon Trail and all that.
We had the
Number Munchies.
San Diego.
Carmen San Diego. Number Munchies.
Was it Windows 2000 or Windows 98? I think. No, we had.
Oh yeah. So
we
were later.
We had when it was just Windows.
Yeah.
It wasn't
like literal Windows.
Yeah.
Windows 90.
We didn't have no computer. I had to look outside to feel like I was watching something, bro.
I ain't there.
So our generation, we saw it coming. We saw it coming. So like. It seems crazy to us, and think about our parents and their parents. This seems crazy, but after your generation, I don't think they care, bro. I don't think they care. This is normal to them now. Mm-hmm. They don't remember a time before cell phones and social media.
Think about
and all
even food, because like food got so processed, and I don't even question sometimes what I'm eating. So I wonder if I'm a kid.
That's a good example. People
like,
prefer the processed.
Water,
we could walk down there and drink out the water fountain, but we prefer the processed now.
Right. Like I ain't going to the well.
I
and
trust
putting water and then like I'm not
I
doing
trust
all that,
the
bro.
little what Miracle brings in here, the little bars. I trust it because I assume there was a process to make it.
Right. Or whey protein. Right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cook 3 pounds of steak. Like
this is the processed
that's
food.
kind of like
They're gonna prefer the processed food. Y'all be safe out there, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
thank you guys for hanging out.
That's
with
how
us.
it ends. Like
we got no solutions for this one. Think on